All right, so we got Madstunnaa in the building today. How you doing today?
I'm good, all is well.
Madstunnaa, where does that name come from?
So the mad part comes from my first name, Madison. The mad part comes from my first name, Madison, and the stunner part comes from my homeboy. He passed away when he was 17, and we always called him Stunner, like back in high school. So pretty much everybody that rap shit, we just ran with the Stunner. So I just put Madstunnaa.
Great. How long you been making music for?
I'll probably say it's probably my second year, I think.
You've been taking it serious for 2 years?
Yeah.
What brings you into music? Like what makes you create music? Like what makes you hop in the studio, hop in, record on the mic, hop on the beat, listen to beats with no vocals on it? Like what makes you listen to music and create music?
Honestly, I've been through a lot, like with my partners and my friends, family passing away since I was like 16. So I don't know, I guess I just found a way to put that in my music, or like project it in my music, I guess.
Okay. So you say since you were 16, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I'm 25.
25. And the stuff you've been through, family, et cetera, that you mentioned, like, can you tell us a little more about that? Like, what do you mean? Like, what did you go through exactly? Where are you from? How was it growing up? What did you go through? You said you went through a lot. Can you tell us more about that?
So I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, Holland Hills. But when I was like 17, started senior year. Like I was saying earlier, my homeboy Quan passed away. We called him Stunner. And then like 2019, my boyfriend passed away, who was 19. Also with him was my brother, Devin. He was 19 too. So like we all been knowing each other since we was like 15, 16. So I say that probably took a toll on me the most. But like I said, I just put it in my music.
If you don't mind me asking, like, can you get more in detail about your friend? Like, what exactly happened? How was it growing up with him? What did you guys go through together? You know? Can you get more in detail?
Well, who or which one? Cause
your friend Stunner?
So I say like maybe a week prior, like we were always some of us like that's like mutual friends or whatever, you know, we all like asking each other like, have y'all talked to him, you know, have you talked to him, whatever. And I ain't talked to him since, 2-3 days ago or whatever. But one of his friends ended up like leaving class, going to go find and see where he was at. So it ended up being that he got in a car crash. So he was in a hospital for like 3 days and nobody knew. But I went to go see him in the hospital though. Like when I did find out, I was like 17 and my dad went and took me. And I was just telling him about how much, I hope he pulled through. And it was crazy because like in the midst of that, like, I seen tears falling down his face. But like he brain dead, he a vegetable, so he don't really, he's not responding, but I guess he here, I don't know. But yeah.
Okay. Wow. So you've been through a lot, huh? Yeah. What brings you to Houston? You say you're from Dallas, but what brings you to Houston? You officially living here?
Yeah, I live here. I've been staying here almost like 2 years. Just trying to, I guess, get out of that environment. Trying to see a different environment, I guess.
Okay. But like, what made you think that Houston has a different environment?
Maybe just like the scenery, the people. I'll say that so far.
Okay. What's your favorite part about Houston right now so far? 2 years in.
Mainly, I don't even go out. I'm at the studio or at the house or at work.
How would you describe the type of music that you make?
I don't even know how to describe it. Maybe it's like a Dallas feel, but it's slow. Sometimes I might get versatile and use a little auto-tune and sing.
Okay. What makes you different than the upcoming rappers right now? You know, like I know Zillionaire Doe just got signed in Dallas, stuff like that. Like, what makes you different? What makes you unique? What makes you Madstunnaa?
Yeah, all of them fire. But I mean, I'm just me. Like I was saying earlier, I just rap what I've been through and either in the past or what's going on now.
What's different of how Houston treating you since you are here now compared to Dallas? How is it different? You said the environment, but like, be specific on what makes it different. What makes the environment different?
Like I said, the people. I guess just not having the same old routine I used to have back in Dallas, because I really wasn't, doing the music stuff as much down there. But I feel like when I moved down here is when I started trying to embrace it more.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, you say you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot in life, friends, family, all types of situations. How has creating music helped you?
I would say it helped me because, like I said, what all I've been through, I had stopped going to school at a point. I started smoking like every day. So I feel like with me creating my music, it's a different outlet type of thing.
Okay. What is a message that you would tell to all of your streamers, viewers, people that listen to your music and follow you?
I just tell them to, whatever that they're doing, to keep chasing their dreams and to never stop, even though it could seem like you're at a standstill where you don't want to keep going, to keep going.
Okay. Who are some artists and rappers and just people you look up to in the industry, and not even just the rap industry, but just in life in general?
to my dad for sure. My mom too. I'll say like with maybe artists or something, or entertainers, whatever. I say like I fuck with Dolph.
I like that hoodie you got on.
Yeah, he came to Houston in 2023. Well, he had his little museum after he passed.
Wow. So just Dolph, anybody else? Give me a top 3.
Like just top 3 artists or people I look up to?
People you look up to.
I'll probably say Dolph. Yeah, I think it's just as far as like looking up.
You ain't got a top 3?
Maybe
at all?
In music, but not with that.
Okay, give me a music. Give me your top 3 in music.
I'll say Wayne, Dolph, Andre 3000.
Okay. If you could change anything about the rap industry, what would you change?
I mean, I wouldn't change nothing. Shit, I'm barely in it.
You wouldn't change nothing at all? Okay. What's the best advice you've got told to you?
My dad, he used to tell me, like, you either do it right or you don't do it at all.
Okay.
Like, he used to tell me and my sister that every day.
If you could open for any artist for a show, who would you want to open for? Your top one.
I'll probably say like Trap Boy Freddy or somebody.
Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah.
You like Trap Boy Freddy out of Dallas?
Yeah.
He had recently just got out of jail, right? What's your favorite song by him?
I fuck with Lil Quito. He got this song called Big Trap. All I Know, it's an old song though, with him and Smurf. Yeah.
Okay. You ever heard that song Dear Dion by him?
Yeah.
You did?
Dear Dion.
Yeah. I guess I said it wrong. That's my favorite song by him.
Yeah.
What's next for you in this music industry? What you looking to do in the next 5 to 10 years, 2 years, 1 year, 1 month, 3 months? Just what's next for you?
I feel like I'll probably be dropping like maybe another album. I'm gonna try to do 10 songs for it. I'm gonna try to drop a little video too. Maybe to one of my old songs.
But tell me more. What's your goal? Like, what is your goal with music? You got albums, mixtapes, features planned. You know, like what's up with that? Not just the video and stuff like that. What's a long-term goal? What is your vision for your whole career?
I'm just trying to, I guess, see where it take me, or see how far I can get with it.
What is far to you?
I guess just like maybe staying like underground versus going like maybe mainstream or something like that. Because I know I could go with that. But I'm just gonna try to stay as true to myself as I can. That's all I can say. Okay. That's really it.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to the camera before we, you know what I mean, before we call it a day? Any messages to not just fans, to anybody in general, or to yourself in the future? Like anything else you got to say? Anything else you want to mention and cover?
I say look out. I'll just probably say look out for a video I'm dropping next month. That's really it.
Okay. All right. We got Madstunnaa in the building. You guys check her out. I'm gonna leave all the descriptions of her social media and music platforms on the description of this video, and you guys make sure to check her out. Madstunnaa in the building. All right. You have a good one, guys.